Welcome friends, today is May the 4th and probably when you're looking at this it's May the 5th, and today we're celebrating May the 4th. It's a Star Wars Day and I am in Pompano Beach here in Florida, and we're going to the Pompano Beach ToyCon. It's the first time I'm here, 45-minute drive from my place, and it's a free event, and that's a good thing. So we're gonna see there, we're gonna see if they have a May the 4th theme, or we're gonna see whatever they have. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna buy some things probably, and just be around the community, the geek community. Let's the Star Wars Day start right now. Well friends, we start right here on the outside. We have some anime car. I could say a car that has a cosplay of anime, am I correct? And we have the food trucks right there. And if you look at the one on the center, it has like the Iron Maiden letters. That's cool, the font. And here we go, let's go in. Well friends, we just got here, and you can see they have a droid right there. How cool. And there's the Pompano Beach ToyCon. Whoa, he's getting rowdy. Let's see what else they have right here. So far, a lot of fun. Okay, they have right here a backdrop where you can take pictures. And the classic droids, of course, 3PO and R2-D2. Let's say, and we are heading in. Let's see what we have there. Wow. Okay guys, a quick view around. Lots of people, and this is something that conventions can learn from. If you have free entrance or low-cost entrance, look how many people you can get in such a small place. So let's take it around and explore. Okay, we have some the Yoda family right there. Sorry. Here we go. Okay guys, take a look at that. Remember Messenger from the 70s and 80s? Right there. We have a bunch of Star Wars thing, of course, May the 4th. Wow, look at this Mando. That's I think the 20 inches version, and in the back we have some more Star Wars, Phase 2 and Clone Captain Rex right there on the top. Okay, let's continue guys. And Kit Kat Tails, we have some knitting there. You can see how cool it is, all handmade. So if you want more information, Etsy, Depop, TikTok, Kit Kat Tails. More toys, guys, great toys. We even have the Three Stooges. Take a look at that. And the Beatles, of course. If you're into Godzilla, Mecha, right here, take a look at this guy. Okay guys, take a look at this artwork. It's so amazing. If you have any idea about Star Wars, you have to remember that the whole idea behind Star Wars came out of samurai and Japanese movies. Right there. We have Ahsoka. There we have, it might be Luke. Previous Stormtrooper. Amazing guys, I love it. Well, we have a Mandalorian looking at Star Wars. That's interesting. You don't see that every day. Well, friends, if you remember the 80s and the 90s video stores, take a look at this. It's so interesting. These are the boxes that used to be where the VHS tapes came from, but in large format. So you can actually buy them. It's called a canvas cassette. And what a great way to actually decor your man cave or your video room, movie room. Take a look at that. 2 for $9 and $49.99 for one. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. You can frame it.
Yeah, you can hang it right up.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. So it's not just the box, you can actually put it on a wall. That's so cool. There you go, guys. Fox Video. If you want more information, foxvideo.com. And you can never go wrong with stickers. Well, friends, we have Fox Video, and if you remember from the 80s and 90s, if you ever went to your video store, this will drive you crazy. It's actually the canvas cassette version of all those old features, and we have right here the man, Jordan. He's the one that created this beautiful art. So go ahead, Jordan. The floor is yours.
Yeah, so I always loved the old box art from the VHS, and it kind of killed me that it wasn't available anymore. And even if I did, I didn't have my VCR anymore, so I didn't have any place to put them. But I thought it was so good, I still had to do something with it, and I came up with the idea to do it this way. So I scan them in, put it on a canvas, make the frame and wrap it. It looks awesome on the wall.
It does, and it will bring a lot of memories and a lot of conversations in your man cave, your video room, your movie room. So if you want more information, you can go to foxvideo.com, and I'm sure that if you want something to be made, they will make it for you.
Yeah, if I don't have it, you can always reach out to me. Either I might already have it, but I haven't scanned it and made it into a copy yet, or I can probably find it and make it.
Okay, great. So we have a few things right here. We have Fright Night, Dragon Ball, The Lost Boys. All of those 80s games will be going crazy right now. Okay, guys, so there you go. If you want more information, foxvideo.com right there. And I thought it was only this room, but take a look at this, guys. This continues there. Oh, man, I'm in geek heaven. Let's continue. Let's see what they have. Oh, take a look at that art right there. Wow. Okay, we have Naki Nom Noms. Those are the guys that sell snacks from Japan. We have there on the right side, we have more about wrestling. I'm not into wrestling, so I didn't go there. So we're gonna continue this aisle, and let's see what they have. Well, friends, we have a familiar face here. This is Brandon from 9 to 5 Warriors. If you haven't noticed yet, there's a 90s vibe somewhere here in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm gonna let him tell you all about it.
Absolutely. So this is a 90s inspired toy line. The goal was to recreate the magic of the Saturday morning cartoon era. Something that I was growing up personalized with. So story, animations, fun characters. And I like to say that I have achieved that with the 9 to 5 Warriors brand. So right now we have the first 4 characters. So there's Major Racer, who's like the leader of the good guys. We have Tech Sergeant Scotchy, who's the mechanic of the good guys. What's awesome is he actually takes tape.
Yeah, and the cool thing is that they're based on office supplies, are they?
Yeah. So the premise is office supplies versus the leftover food.
Okay, and the guys, that's why they're called 9 to 5. Once you go out of war, these guys go to war between each other. And guys, you have to take a look at them. They're amazing toys. 90s, remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you have a bunch of them. And if I'm not wrong, you have actually 10 characters.
10.
And right now you have the first wave of 4. Okay, great. So if you want a full interview with the man, you have to go to Plastic Universe website. I'm gonna put the link on the description, because you're gonna learn a lot about it, and you're gonna fall in love with this man and his line. So we have to help him. He is a newcomer, and we want to see this all the way to the 10 of the characters, okay? So Brandon, good luck, man.
Thank you, man. Have a good one.
Well, friends, if you think that Star Wars cannot go any better, take a look at this. This is to another level. It's actually resin, and we have Jared's works. It's handcrafted wood and resin art creation, all related to Star Wars, or I suppose anything you want. I'm gonna pan around so you can take a look at it. And then we have the man right there talking to one of his clients, but he's gonna tell you all about it. And we have right here, Jared is the man to talk about. So Jared, the floor is yours.
How you doing? My name is Jared. I do wood and resin art. I specialize in doing Star Wars work, but it was a happy accident because one day I thought it'd be really cool to take two pieces of wood and have the Millennium Falcon fly through it, and I made it. And then it kind of went crazy from there on Facebook and other social media, and that was 5 years ago.
Okay.
And I pretty much work almost only by commission. There's nobody that does what I do. There's people that do things like what I do, but not at the level that I do it.
Okay, so you can, right here we can see some of his artwork, and guys, take a look at this beauty, because it's nothing more than say this is an artwork. So how long it takes you to actually make a commission, something like that?
So generally a timeline is about 4 to 6 months. When I make these pieces, they take a cumulative total of time to create and finish of about anywhere from 8 hours to 10 hours or more. So a piece like this with the two snow speeders, I have about 10 hours of work into it total. When these come out of the mold, it takes me between 4 to 6 hours of sanding and polishing just to get to the level where you see it.
But the final product is definitely beautiful and amazing, and I'm sure that can be pricey, but there's a reason why, because this is an artwork. It's not a toy, it's actually artwork. And do you mind telling us how much can something like this go for?
My most common piece is a 5-inch cube. They start at about $450 and up. So of course, the bigger they are, the more elaborate they are, the more expensive they are. Like this piece down here, I have about 30 hours of time in it. This was $2,000.
Okay. And you provide everything. That if you want, or if someone gives you, I want this on resin, they can hand it to you.
Yeah, I've had times where people have sent me pieces to embed in resin for them, or I have a very big stash of inventory of ships and figures, so most of the times I have what they want. If I don't have it, I can either curate it or they do send it to me.
Okay, and you go through the process of designing, this is what it's going to look like, and therefore after that, the art is created.
The customer is part of the mock-up process. They approve everything. Sometimes they'll give me free rein and say, hey, I just want something from Return of the Jedi. What can you make? And I have all these ideas floating around my head, and I just start coming up with them.
Okay.
Sometimes I wait for somebody to say, you know what, I want a scene from Tatooine. And then I've been wanting to make a piece with C-3PO and R2 in the desert, and I made it.
Okay. Okay, great guys. So as you can see, this once it's made, it lasts forever. So to be honest, $400, $500 is an investment. Okay. So guys, if you want more information, there's the information right there on the screen. And guys, if you want your piece of Star Wars to become history, right here. Well, friends, this is a Funko I've never seen before. It's a little old from The Walking Dead, but take a look at this. So cool. It's Daryl Dixon's his chopper. $30. If you're into the mecha action figures, take a look at this. This is mecha heaven. Okay guys, do you remember the WW? Right here, the World Wrestling Federation. Take a look at this. They have the vintage collection right here. Remember those? Okay guys, I have a challenge for you. On the comments, leave the names of the ones that you remember. And I'm gonna start it off. This, Hulk Hogan. So, go ahead guys. Name as many as you can. Do you remember the movie Toy Soldiers? If you're an 80s kid, definitely. Take a look at this. The action figures from that movie. Wow. I've never seen those before. They're right here. Wow, Chief Hazard and Archer. This was the good guy, and this was the bad guy. The one on the left, good guy. The one on the right, bad guy. Well, friends, time to go to the next hall, and here we go.
I just wanted to tell you that guy in the corner has a new Spider-Man.
Oh, guys, do you remember this from the 80s mask? I think, well, I remember this. This was from Radio Shack. Am I correct or not, guys? Radio Shack used to sell these ones. Wow. So many great memories. Oh, I have to tell you about this one. This one is very interesting because what you see here, right here, was actually like a code that the car could read, and then it will do all these crazy loops that you see right there. So it was like the first time there was a computer on a toy car. That's great from Hasbro. Okay guys, so if you want anything that you saw here, this is Toy Rescue. You can see it on Instagram, Facebook, and they have a lot of more stuff. Well, if you're an 80s kid and remember the Goonies movie, take a look at the old vintage VHS tape case. And if you think that's not enough, take a look here. Chunk, Data, Mikey, Mouse, oh my god, the action figures from the Goonies. Oh, that's amazing. See the back? Take a look. That's like a trip down memory lane.
It's so nice, but it's
You want more back to memory lane? Take a look at this. Rocky 5 and Rocky 4. We have more here. Batman trading card from the original Batman movie. We have Freddy Krueger. You can transform the action figure into Freddy from normal person, all the way to Freddy. Wow. The Ultimate Warrior, and even Kevin from Home Alone.
Vlad is, you're right, we need a repossessed doll.
Put Vlad in his pocket.
That's a good call.
Well, friends, now we have an artist that is more than amazing. His name is Ray Acevedo, and he's a licensed artist. And we're gonna let the man tell you all about where you can find his artwork. And Ray, the floor is yours.
Hi, my name is Ray Acevedo, freelance artist and designer, illustrator, inker. You can follow me on Instagram at Ray Acevedo Art. I sell my artwork through that Instagram or through Facebook. Also have an Etsy shop, T-Public shop. You can follow my website, rayacevedo.com.
Okay.
And all my links.
And we can see that you do like the usual artist that does the superheroes, but do you do custom
I
artwork?
do custom artwork also.
So
yes.
like these ones right here, these are so funny.
Yes.
These are like something I've never seen before, like the babies, they're great. So if people want more information about your artwork, where they can find you again?
You can find me at Ray Acevedo Art, Instagram, or rayacevedo.com. That's my website.
And here is his card, reminiscent of maybe Robin from Batman.
Yeah.
Kind
A
of.
little inspiration.
Okay, there you go, Ray Acevedo. We can see some of his artwork right here, guys. So we need to support the local artists. The guys from my homeland, Puerto Rico. So
I am.
there you go, guys. A guy from Puerto Rico here saying present right here in Pompano ToyCon. Well, friends, so we have Monkey Matt, and Monkey Matt is the alter ego of this man right here, Matthew. And look at this. This is all the artwork that he does, and among all of these, he has his alter ego right here. But I'm not gonna talk any more about it. I'm gonna let Matt tell you all about it. Go ahead, Matt.
Also, Monkey Matt, that was my nickname growing up as a kid. There was a bunch of Matts in the neighborhood. I was Monkey Matt because I never wore shoes, and I would climb trees. So I fell into the name growing up. I was like, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna make it my thing.
Okay.
Plus, I love monkeys. I'm acrobatic. I like moving around, you know, in the jungle.
And you do all of this beautiful artwork right here?
That's all me. I've been on ever since I was able to draw.
Okay, so we're gonna show you a little bit around. We have from Star Wars to Loki, Marvel Universe, Star Wars, Monkey Math, of course, right there, the man. And if people want more information and wants to buy your product, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Patreon. I'm doing a comic, so if you want to help support the comic, it's on my Patreon. Everything is under Monkey Matt, MONKIMATT.
Okay, guys, so right here you see a little bit more of his great artwork. So let's support the local artists and let's support Monkey Matt.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
May the force be with you! Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Well, friends, we're gonna do the last run of the floor. So at this moment, insert some music. Well, friends, that's it. I spent about 3 hours here at the Pompano Beach ToyCon, and I have to tell you that I had a blast. There were a lot of vendors, great prices. I did a little bit of shopping around. Maybe I can show you at the end what did I buy. But my final thoughts. This convention was totally free of cover. So you could come in as many times as you want, in and out, in and out. And that really brings a lot of people to this convention. So maybe for those big conventions that we have around going, or maybe for the ones that are just starting, think about it. If you bring people by having a free entrance, you're gonna have a lot of more people buying your products. So think about it. Why not make more conventions like this where everything is free, entrance, and that way you can bring more people in. With that thought, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, because that will help my channel a lot. Give it a like to the video, and remember, these conventions are the ones that keep us alive as a community, as a geek community, as a collector community, as artists. So please, every time you get the chance, even if you have to pay, come over, give it a try, because you're gonna love it, and that's why we're here. And remember to always play with your toys, because that is what we work for. And now it's time to grab something to eat. Ciao!